But instead, really laying down the gauntlet here in game
It's
one.
super interesting though, because now Vitality have kind of shifted up where instead of actually trying to play into the short range composition where like Aphelios thrives.
The junglers hovering around mid. Labrov makes his presence, well, unknown for the time being. Perks is suspicious. He feels that something is amiss, but he goes in.
Forward, hook from behind, Labrov, clean setup, there's no way out. Excellent first blood coming in, I love the angle from Labrov.
Yeah, I mean, they just end up kind of bait.
Adam,
Photon.
5 stacks, gonna ult, he's just gonna bleed out. Maybe. Now ulting just to poke back.
Multiple times, being a Darius enthusiast.
Also, credit to Photon for going Swifties first. Bo, getting aggressive, heroic swing coming in for Photon. Adam taking a lot of damage. That's the second proc, but Adam still walking for now. Third hit, not quite enough. Photon, Adam just... Oh!
Did the tower swap aggro?
Wow.
Wow, BDS.
That sucks. That is about the worst possible series of events. As insult to injury is that they're making a play on the bottom side. Huge damage from Crown. He marks him with the Calibrum. Green-white doing tons of damage here.
And it was supposed to be Vitality's early game.
That was personal.
Looking for a top play once again. 5 seconds on the Ghost.
It doesn't get much better.
Oh, the
heroic
E gets
swing
interrupted.
They can just keep chasing here. Adam taking the tower, though, maybe means they can turn it back. He's now running for dear life, but the tower charging up. It won't finish him, however. Photon gets the auto. Photon gets the heal. Photon's now zooming out to safety. Fleet footwork, baby. 53 minutes, 47 seconds. Counting down. Ladies and gentlemen, you are here to witness a historic moment. Reset the counter. It has been 0 days.
To their comfort zone, set up beautifully around the dragon, and Vitality will look to just make the cross map happen.
Rift held up in 50 seconds as well. It means that you can probably reset here for BDS and immediately move up towards
team fight angle here. If they want to take this, they really need to burst down a single member to kick things off.
Nuke did just reset, so he has to TP back in before they can go for this. Photon only making his way through mid though.
Can they get the TP? Bo now going to be in trouble here. Herald taken out. Bo now leaping out to safety. Adam charm. Decent damage, but they can't quite finish the job. Rocket going to connect onto 3. Excellent hook from LeBlanc. Reading the movement. Coming in for Perks. Now Perks locked down on the backside. Crowning red, white. Vitality continuing to try and take this fight, but Bo already down.
I really think if you're Vitality, you need to get to these fights sooner. Try and get...
Compared to what we saw yesterday from Mad Lions, where they had things like the Braum and the Trundle for the Jinx to play around, Vitality
too.
Sure.
And even then when they get that advantage moving Kaiser around, so BDS now able to pick up their next dragon of the game, and again we're kind of going Vitality, you don't have
the is a bit difficult. You have to
maybe
flash,
right,
twisted advance. I mean, Adam has to ghost at someone. We saw how much damage Photon did, so finding this angle is big. Geo gonna open up, getting the smite down just to make sure the spell shield is gone. Perks getting taken out here. Could very well just mean the Baron for BDS. Shio just continuing to run forward, zoning off. The rest of the team now ready to descend upon them. What is the answer here for the rest of Vitality? Mid-prio seems to be the name of the game, but Crowny, Gale Force in, a quick auto, a quick shutdown, 700 gold into his back pocket.
Now this was the mistake that BDS have been looking for. With Perks gone for 45 seconds, this is a big window, which makes it so much easier for BDS to find the fight that they want. They're going to start off the Baron, Crowny is going to look to melt through this, and Vitality are going to concede the objective.
They look like they're just going to try and take mid tower, try and take bot tower, and just a nice pick there from BDS, and that's one of the big problems that we saw for Vitality in week 3 was that when they tried to put Perks in side lanes in these slower games, they overextend that little bit and get caught out and comes back there once more, but Vitality at least gets something, but it's a big boon for BDS. Now they can actually siege onto these towers.
Absolutely is. Gold still within touching distance.
On this Aphelios, with the stopwatch secured as well, BDS should feel confident when forcing the fight, and this could very well be it.
Now going in though, Bo immediately going to find 3. Crowny's been locked up, but he's managed to flash out into the backside. He is safe for now. The clone falling away. Look at Hook landing. Perks off to the side, trying to burn down LeBron, but Crowny remains untouched. Purple-blue, ready to keep the fight going. No ultimate available. Vitality, do they keep trying to push their advantage here? They burn the flash on Bo. They burn the flash on Upset.
So a lot of ultimates were just used there, and the dragon is still alive. BDS have the push in mid. It was Adam that went back to base. The dragon spawns in 15 seconds. Photon looking for a pick.
Now trying to find an angle onto Photon. Immediately the damage comes down. Crowny Gale Force forward to finish the top laner, but now he's out of defensive cooldowns. Vitality cannot find the angle. Crowny gets the pick, and this surely shows kills. Means BDS, even though they couldn't use this Baron, will be able to use this Infernal Soul. Bo may just try to flip it though.
And I like the idea for Vitality, but now they can't really get in. Bo's going to be, oh my god.
Infernal Soul is gone. Adam is zooming. He is absolutely ready to start stack-a-lacking, but will not find the angle. Massive moment for BDS. Favored around the objective. Bo not able to get in there to secure it. Break through this top lane tower. 3 members of Vitality on the bottom side of the map, just hoping to find a counterpunch, hoping to get something back in exchange. BDS can force a fight here. They can end the game, but I think right now Vitality very aware of the lack of reliable engage options. But here comes the Crowny auto. That's big damage. My God. Oh.
Crowny basically looked at them and then said, yeah, okay, have fun.
How long ago was 2021? That's 203 years. My God.
Wait, hang on a second.
Wait a second.
Vitality?
What?
No.
What?
Wait, they're interrupting
This
the
is
back.
not legal.
No,
Perks interrupting the back. Crowny going in. Crowny will not stand for this. Crowny stepping forward. Calibrum, it's going to finish it. A brief glimmer of hope. BDS briefly opened the window. They slammed it on the hands of Perks and Photon. This should be their victory lap.
So you can see the idea there. Vitality trying to delay the back so that Perks and Photon could maybe backdoor, but Adam was in a position to hold. Bo now in danger.
Knocked back. Crowny knocked up, but seems unconcerned. Just going to finish off the monkey. Now can just walk forward, no ultimate.
Just doesn't do what Crowny does, you know what I mean?
Right now, Upset just getting zoned out here, desperately trying to auto-attack Shale out of mana, but the tree will not be chopped down here. Upset on the backside, last-ditch effort from the bot lane of Vitality, but there is nothing left here. BDS commanding game one, shutting down the top lane counterpick. Labrov everywhere on the map. Incredible performance. Vitality will not find a single kill in game one.
A deathless run by BDS. A rare thing to achieve against Bo specifically. The man, regardless of his performance, will always find a way to get a kill. But BDS shut him down. Excellent vision control, patient gameplay. And sure, we question maybe they could have been a little bit more aggressive. But
once again, we've seen it a couple of times where they do get their hands on Nautilus, the Annie, the Lee Sin, they're able to go hyper aggressive. And when you look across the board, it's not exactly like BDS have the best level.
Doing what he can. Knows he has a health advantage, so is looking to secure the crab. Another hook lands.
Rob taking a lot of damage here. Should just get cut down. Upset, determined to get a kill back. First blood, Vitality, first kill of the series. Looking good to do it. Now they're going to try to follow up and find a second. Kaiser, how long left on the hook? Cooldown. Crowny ghosting out to safety. Kaiser, is he willing to go into the tower? He is, but the hook will not land.
Throughout groups and playoffs, they will have secured 21 dragons, assuming that they can lock this one down.
Upset waiting to pull the feathers back.
No smite on Shale,
no flash, 3 seconds. Perks will just walk in, finally he'll get the smite up. Now it could be the bot lane of Vitality, they're in trouble. Kaiser trying to make it out safety. Perks on the backside, the Annie is huge! Instantly going in, that's one. Looking for a second, Nuke gonna get taken down. BDS now on the retreat, 2 kills over to Bo.
And they've done so much work in keeping this Lee Sin in check, but now 2 kills going their way. Vitality getting some kills on the board. It may have been Kaiser giving...
Well played by Adam to get away to safety. Herald now being started off by Vitality.
Perks Gio over the wall instantly, just going to try to ult this one out. Perks has a stun available, he's going to stun up too, but Gio still in front of him. Excellent play here as they manage to take down one. Bo, can he kick back? He will. Kick flash out to safety. Kaiser cannot save his jungler, and that's a shutdown for Nuke.
Just poor pathing coming through from Perks. Tries to take the greedy route, and BDS punished beautifully there. That will net them the Rift Herald. Get control for second Dragon, and then just look to try and snowball off this. Photon very low in top side.
Adam, 5 seconds to ultimate, can just ult him. Photon does have flash. If Adam can force it out without using the ultimate, it would be huge. Photon can just flash to safety, immediately gonna ult, flashing out, trying to dash away. He tries to get fancy with it, but he just flashes into melee range.
Good flank up position. Hasn't been spotted because of that control ward, and Vitality coming in.
Bo ready to kick in, and he's gonna steal it. Oh, Mr. Reliable on the Lee Sin here. Now can they take the fight to follow the Crowny on the backside, throwing down so much damage. A lot of chakram stacked up. Upset gonna find the root. Vitality should just be able to retreat. Bo finding objectives, making objectives out of nothing. Mountain Ref now coming through, but they're going to step up into Shield. This could be very risky. Perks on the backside burned all of his mana. It's only the Tibbers left to try to win this one, and Crowny fearlessly stepping forward is going to get one. A lot of damage to Feathers. Upset, can he pull them back? Can he turn this fight back? But Crowny playing on the edge. Crowny playing out of range. Perks waiting for just enough mana to try to finish off Labrov. Upset grabbing another kill. BDS a little over aggressive on the exchange.
2 for 1 in the kill, and Vitality managed to get the steal on the Dragon.
Has no mana. Great Feathers pull back from Upset, gets that initial kill. But now we back to live.
Bo stepping in. Crowny gonna find the root though. Bo gonna get taken down. Charge comes in. Sheo locked up. Kaiser potentially in trouble. Upset continuing to step forward here. Does not have the Gale.
We'll do just that. They'll concede the Dragon, and they'll take this objective instead.
Not wanting to risk anything here, letting Adam back away. Labrov, of course, past level 6 now, has the Devour, can save from a lot of burst damage. Q onto Perks is going to connect. Is this their opportunity to follow up? For now, just poking, because Crowny and Sheo are just continuing to push in the mid lane. BDS, how do they get out of this situation? They back themselves into a corner here. They need to be ready to devour. Instantly, he's going to get eaten up. LeBron going to get taken down. Crowny now going to gale force out of safety. Big ult into the midst of three. Massive from Nuke and Aphelios. Nuke and Crowny turning the fight on two presses of their arm button. Nuke now following up. This is the onslaught of damage that a Casio can provide. Triple for Nuke. Monster performance from the Casio.
Unbelievable turnaround there by BDS.
Nuke to clean up the fight. That choke point doing so much work for BDS as they walk away the victors.
Now a fight on the top side here, trying to make it out safety. Nuke in the area. Nuke went back and completed an item. He is so damn strong. Bo gonna come in. He's gonna try to play cleanup, but Vitality just getting obliterated. The carry threats on the side of BDS going absolutely nuts.
And Zion isn't even here. Adam is pushing down to the bot side. This is supposed to be the number.
Right now, it's the Crowny show.
And I think a huge portion of BDS's success can be looked at through Sheo as well. In fact, this guy's come in. We'll have to see if he can try and do it now with this Baron buff, though.
They cannot walk into this Casio.
They can't walk into Adam.
They can't walk into
Adam. They can't walk into anyone.
Q gonna come through. Bo gonna try to use the sign as a highway to get back in, but the Miasma has now stopped his access to the pit. He tries to get in to steal it, but it's too little, it's too late. It's a valiant effort, but it is not enough. Upset spotted on Vision there, cannot afford to...
Clean, calm, and collected League of Legends. And Vitality cannot answer.
Kaiser?
What is this? But he's going in.
Flash over, just gonna try to ult Nuke. Nuke not quite able to get the ult off. Perk's now gonna try to burn through the Casio, but she's too damn tanky. Upset doesn't have the damage either. They've just walked into the meat grinder.
That was a bit of an overstep, I'm gonna say, by Kaiser. BDS very happy for that one to come through. Now immediately start to push down. Adam is in the middle here, making sure that he can keep this wave pushed
the man himself, and he's proving it today.
Certainly is. Another Dragon taken down. 2-2. Really, the gold differences
Typically are, right? And it just gives you that extra bit of information. And the Baron spawns immediately started by BDS. No reason for them to hesitate. Sheo holding the line, not even in the pit, but the TP comes through. Vitality want to fight.
Perks over the wall, but now they can just try to collapse on the flank. See what they can get. Instantly going to try to kick this one off. Upset waiting over the wall, but it's Adam in the midst of the entire team. It's going to take so much time for them to try to burn it down. So instead, they're going to turn back. Photon and Perks on the backside, but Perks is already almost dead. He hasn't used the ultimate quite yet. Maybe he can try to turn it back, but Shio's going to try to focus on that one. Crowny in the pinch again, getting the reshake, getting the chakram. The kick coming through is big from Bo, but they do not have the damage. Shio buying so much space, buying so much time. Crowny now stepping forward, looking to keep those chakrams going. Perks trying to find the stun. Crowny might just get taken down, but no. LeBron says no. Nuke waiting over the wall. The Snake now on the hunt, looking to tear through Vitality. It is a scrappy, messy fight. 2 kills going over to Photon off screen. Crowny firing back to take down Photon. Perks walking into no man's land, getting his team just a bit of space, but for now, the Baron remains standing.
There's nowhere to go, there's nowhere to hide. Upset will be the sole survivor of that fight as Perks goes down. May actually not be. Adam wants to get in his face, but the big problem...
Bar gets closer and closer, but it's still a little ways off level 16.
LeBron now going forward. Adam going to instantly look for the follow, but he's not quite able to connect. They're going to kick him right back out. Now Kaiser's going to hook in. Sheo on the backside could be everything they need to burn through BDS. Photon waiting, hasn't used the ult yet, but that's the Annie locked up. Annie trying to burn her whole combo with BDS. Have taken the fight. It's a beautiful flank from the Wukong. So much patience. Vitality thought they had the angle, but they did not.
And again, that vision for BDS is just beautiful. Great ward in the mid lane, spots out exactly where Vitality are. Lets Sheo know that he can go for this deep play. And now Vitality, again, they're taking mid lane turrets, but it's a consolation prize for a Baron.
They're trying to get whatever gold they can get back. But BDS, they continue to play the fights beautifully. Vitality, every window that looks posturing.
LeBron has exhaust. This is so hard. You have to find the perfect angle. Shio backing up. The hook is massive onto Crowny. Photon can't get in the way. He's grounded. He's just now going to start to ult, but it's too little. It's too late. He's grounded. It is everything. Photon taken out. He is not able to ult the way that he wants to. BDS tearing through Vitality. 2 games in a row. Masterful fight from BDS.
And every single time they try to go for it, BDS set themselves up with the miasma, prevent Vitality from playing the game. No real wave here though, they have to wait for one more. But this is BDS taking game 2.
BDS looking confident, looking calm, looking controlled. Adam, the wall that is unbreakable, sieging onto the nexus of Vitality once more.
Nuke pushing the entire team back. BDS having some fun with it. They know they've won the game. They want a few extra kills. Kaiser flashing in and hooking, but that is match point for BDS.
2-0 up in the series, defying many's expectations. And BDS's game plan, it's not complicated, right? Solid drafts, well executed, And every time they fall into small
gold lead that then we can then leverage into second, third dragon, rather than really worrying about, hey, can we be in a position to fight? Because with you drinks on the bot side, with the
He doesn't really have the information he needs necessary to walk into that pit. And the big thing about Adam is in the lane, Gnar has the range advantage. Gnar can just harass. Gnar can do so much to take over the individual 1v1 matchup. But if you just walk into the enemy jungle and say, fight me, you have to come to terms with a melee Darius. Shio, though, fighting off a bit more than he could chew, perhaps. The stun now coming in. Perkz immediately going to follow up. Vitality firing back. Shio now trying to zoom out to safety. Photon flashing in for the boomerang. Shio knows that he's getting taken down. Vitality fire back with first blood.
Big first blood for Vitality. Shio.
the slow. And you could see that Vitality very deliberately handed that kill over to Perkz. Now they have their eyes on Nuke.
Nuke gonna be in trouble here. Can just walk forward and just auto attack him, but he's gonna hit the stun too. Abscond and Abduct flash out to safety, zooming out. Sheo now here gonna try to turn back onto Perkz. Do they have the damage to burst through the silence? He's got the red buff. Can he survive for now? Perkz getting cut down. Sheo finding one. Nuke body blocking. Oh, Sheo trying to make sure this is one. He can't even touch him. Get that boar away from my mid laner, says Sheo. Double kill for the tree.
The revenge is sweet for Sheo. Because Bo, knowing that the camps will spawn on the top side, wants to try and get in behind Nuke here.
Nuke, no flash this time around. Ooh, the sidestep. Bo, I think, over-predicting there, but the stun's still going to come through. That is one dead Orianna. Clean setup, and you can see why they drafted this combo.
Towards these dragons.
BDS did look at a potential Drake start. Vitality assumed that, and now there's a window for BDS to pounce.
Brownie ghosting in. Chompers won't connect. Unbreakable about to fade away. Braum's gonna get in trouble. He takes so much damage. Ulti coming in. Shio getting the kill. A bit unfortunate, but a killing spree now.
Kaiser got greedy with the flash. Let me act as almost a secondary jungler to just get in the face of Vitality and make them uncomfortable. Doesn't mean he's losing out in lane, but still working out nicely is Labrov.
Hook. Landing on Kaiser. Lantern to bring him in. It's a clean combo. Can they fire back? It's a 3v3, but they've burned a lot of resources already. Kaiser surely should fall here, but no. He's still standing. The stolen Maokai buying a lot of space. Labrov now caught out. Upset gonna look for the follow-up. The flash over the wall from Bo. Is it too aggressive? No. Labrov stunned up and knocked down. Upset turning that play around.
A lot of flashes committed, but it is Vitality that walk away with the
spawn with an objective of their own. They will be spotted out. Now Adam, full committing to play. Ghost coming through. 1-2 on the stacks, looking for 3. Waiting for 5. Gets the dunk down. The bleed, will it be enough? Adam now running out to safety, says okay. Meganar will come through shortly, but we're gonna have to set our sights down by the Dragon. One already getting taken out. Perkz with the stolen shockwave is big. Upset now looking to reset. Upset with the ultimate coming out. Not quite yet, actually. 3, 4 stacks. Locking down Sheo. Sheo trying to make it out to safety using Perkz, but that's a shutdown for Upset. Huge for the side of Vitality.
A lot of action across the board, but it is Vitality.
Perkz once more, having got control over mid, leaning up towards this top end, and BDS are in trouble.
Stun now coming in onto Adam. Shio maybe going to try to look and turn this play, but Perkz is already on the flank. Super Mega Death Rocket coming down. Will it be enough to finish anybody off? Photon, no. Perkz there to body block and to take away the Noxian Guillotine to try to turn it back, but Adam is still healing up. Adam is still running for his life. Adam manages to live, and Photon now caught between two as Shio and Nuke look to finish him off. Bo taken out of the equation. Adam still stands. BDS will turn the play.
Brilliant turn from BDS. The TP from Nuke to follow the roam from Perkz, and Crowny with the heads up on that super.
Crowny. And now the Herald has begun. Photon on his way. Not going to get to the fight just yet. Ulti.
Knock up coming through. Only going to connect onto Shio. Lantern going to take him out to safety. The re-engage coming in. It's a clean hook from LeBlanc. Flaying him back into the box. And now the jungler is dead before the fight even starts. Unbreakable already used. And they can try to follow up. Crowny getting one reset, but BDS happy with the prize of the Herald. Well played.
Keep Perkz out of the equation, and Dragon going to be started, but Photon absolutely nowhere near Meganar.
Vitality are awkwardly split right now with Perkz in mid lane. Sheo on the Dragon.
Has used the ultimate, trying to shred through. They are going to be able to grab the Dragon. They immediately turn onto Perkz. They're going to try to fly through him. Can he get the Maokai all down before? No. Goes golden. Buys a brief moment with the stopwatch. Bo immediately looking for the fall. Perkz over the wall. Takes the threshold. I don't think that was the priority target he was looking for. Makes a box. Getting loud, getting ready, knowing that this could be a game-defining play for now. Happy to control mid. A bit of an early Unbreakable, though. Means they can't block the Maokai ult. Shio quick to punish. Generating a lot of space here. Bo hooked up. Adam immediately going to try to kick things off. Kaiser's ultimate going a little bit wide, but Photon just going to try to chunk Adam down. But Crowny already getting one reset. Could be everything. Look at the damage. Look at the rune ants coming through, but Upset will not be stopped yet. The hook connecting cleanse. Coming up just in time. Pause coming out.
And then look to follow up.
Everybody, we're about to hot drop in. League officials have reviewed the footage and confirmed that it was an intended interaction, so we're about to resume the game.
And here. Kaiser throws up the Unbreakable very early, as you mentioned, Drakos. The ultimate comes through. Bo forced to tank it, then gets hooked up. The ultimate then onto...
Maokai W'd the Silas hijack. What? That's what they call it. It must be. Maokai W'd the Silas hijack. He does an ult.
He did it onto a minion?
I don't know who he did it onto. I just see the person fall to the Maokai, and he doesn't have a Maokai ult.
I see.
Photon looking at the flank though, has flash available, looking to get Mega Nara off the
He doesn't have cleanse from the last fight. They're immediately going to burn through this area. It's not enough. The stolen Maokai ultimate is not enough. Bo tries to flash out, but he cannot escape. BDS slaughtering Vitality on the bot side river.
And it's disaster for Vitality.
Came in soon enough that he did not have the cleanse up and available. It is a masterclass Thresh performance, even at a deficit in the early game. And look, the production doesn't even know how to feel about it. They're so overwhelmed. We're throwing up every graphic we got. How do we explain this is the question on all of our minds. But right now, the only thing we can say for certain is BDS are getting the Baron. And right now, BDS are in total control of match point game versus Vitality.
And it isn't
something that we rarely see here in LEC.
And a statement game against Vitality as well as Photon goes.
Photon going in, Crownie locked up, but a perfect lander takes him out to safety. Hook going in on Kaiser, they're blocking a bit of damage still. Crownie remains locked up, they need to finish this Jinx, but they can't get the damage down. Crownie finding the reset on the backside, Perks desperate to sombrero him, does manage to follow, gets the 3, gets the 4, gets the stun, will take him down. Perks versus the world, and Perks comes out on top. He takes out the 80 carry, Upset still standing, Upset now needs to clean this fight, and he's gonna do it effortlessly. This is the power of Zeri. Vitality do not stop in the face of a disaster, they find the fight.
Finally, the carries for Vitality are able to do just...
Keep him safe. For Kaiser, he can mitigate so much of the Jinx's impact if they play it well together. Nuke throwing down the ball, instantly engaged now coming out. Upset with the lightning crash to the backside. Everyone getting involved. Perks, cats over the wall are clean, but they've already taken out Bo. That's one reset for Crownie. Vitality, do they want to keep this going? Upset, once the ult fades away, he's going to feel so much less powerful. It has faded. Infernal Soul.
They have to. How else are you supposed to fight this? You don't really have anything that can really be an issue. And now Perks is caught on the opposite side of the map. Adam chasing him.
Taking it away. Maybe finally the Darius ult will do some damage, but no, it still doesn't. No matter how many times he steals it, it just does not do anything. Perks on the retreat.
What are you going to do here, Perks?
This is brutal. We saw it in game 2 on the Annie as well.
He doesn't want to waste time here. It's a mid until Baron. He's just wasting time until he's not going to be available. Now no TP either. Perks on the line to try and make this work. Now BDS, as Baron comes up, immediately started. And it's Vitality you're scrambling to get in position.
Through, Lebrov waiting in the darkness. Can't take them out of safety. Hook onto Bo, trying to keep him out of the pit. 2K getting lower. Perks, can he take this one away? No. BDS get the Baron. Massive shockwave from Nuke. Kaiser going to block the follow-up damage. The only thing keeping Vitality standing in this fight. But it's not enough, because here comes Crownie. Looking to finish off Photon. The stopwatch will stop him from resetting. It'll make sure that 2 get out, but a masterclass from BDS in the fight. The shockwave from Nuke, the follow-up from Crownie is too damn clean.
It's Baron, it's Soul, and it's a hungry BDS tearing it down mid lane. Vitality, they put off one miracle play. Can they do it again? It does not look likely.
Breaking into the base now. Vitality, what could be their final hold. They can take ultimates. Will it be enough? BDS, eyes on the prize, eyes on the base. Nuke untouched on the backside. Crownie untouched. It was supposed to be Vitality. It was supposed to be G2. It was supposed to be anybody else. But in the finals, waiting for an opponent worthy of them is BDS. BDS will sweep aside Vitality. BDS will make the final. BDS are 1 win away from being your champions.
BDS, out of absolutely nowhere, come in as the regular season first seed. And there was a lot of doubts tossed their direction. But they have been not only silenced, they've been